Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is Yelena from Anale Cosmetics, and I thought, you know what, let's do a series of surviving the quarantine, because obviously all the estheticians and all the beauty salons are closed, and we still need to keep up with our face and with our hair routine. So I decided to create a series of surviving the quarantine beauty edition. So I hope you're going to enjoy it. If you have any comments or suggestions, or you want to share something that you're using with us, I would love to hear about it. Now I'm happy to purchase it and try it and do another video for you guys. So please subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell. So let's get started. So the first thing that I do when I get into the shower, which most of the time I get this done in the shower unless I'm doing a facial, which I'm going to demonstrate to you as well. But the first thing I do is every single day is I use Estera's bar of soap, and I'm going to link it down below for you guys to see it. I've mentioned it a million times. I swear by it. It is not sponsored. I buy them myself. I love them. My favorite spa bar from them is the Moroccan one, because it actually suits my face perfectly. I never had any issues, like huge issues with my face ever. I would break out maybe a little bit on my forehead, usually like when I was a teenager, but it wasn't anything to write home about. But in general, I've always been really good about my skin. I've always hydrated it. I drink a ton of water. I should probably drink more, but you know, we can always improve. There's always time for that and place for that. But today I'm going to show you what I've been doing in the past few years, and I swear by it, I love it. She does have a variety of different spa bars, so you can, you know, look through it and see which one fits you best. They have an amazing customer service, so you guys can just, you know, email them and they will be able to help you. So this is the Moroccan bar that I love. The reason why I like it is because it's very moisturizing, and my skin, I can always use more moisture. I do have a combination skin, but you know what? Do what your skin needs. She does have more moisturizing ones, she does have less moisturizing ones, depending on what your skin needs. Also, when you're purchasing her product, it will come with this little sponge like this, and what you do is I'm gonna wet my sponge, okay, and I go into circular motions just like this to just grab some of those little suds here, and then I go in circular motions on my face. What this does is it removes any debris, it removes any pollution, any makeup. It is so good. I don't really use 100 things on my face on a daily basis. I use this in the shower every single day. You want to make sure that you go in upward strokes on your face. So up and away, okay? So these are the strokes you want to do. Also on the forehead, just go back and forth. What I do also is I go all the way to the décolleté area, right? This part here. So you're gonna cover the whole neck. I'm not gonna go too low because I'm gonna get totally wet, but you do that in the shower. And the reason being is that because we neglect this area, and then your face is young and pretty, and the rest of the body, the rest of your neck and décolleté area is, you know, aging really fast. Okay. Especially if you have very flaky skin, very dry skin, especially around this area, I noticed, right? In the winter especially, or when the climate changes and when you're traveling. Don't worry, this is the routine that's going to actually get you prepped up for the makeup. And this goes also for the brides, for the special occasion. You know, if you're gonna go to a makeup artist and you want them to perform a miracle, it's just not going to happen unless your skin is actually prepared for it. So help your makeup artist, help yourself if you're doing your own makeup, and prep the skin way in advance. So don't do any treatments, because that's probably not gonna work depending on what's going on with your skin. But definitely do prep daily, and then weekly there's different regimens, and then a monthly regimen. And of course, if you can't afford to go to a facialist at least once a month, or at least once every couple of months, it will be fantastic for your skin. I promise you, your skin's going to thank you. Okay, so now that I'm done with this, I'm going to remove it. I'm just gonna wash it off. So you don't want to rub the skin, you want to pat it, okay? Okay, so number one is done. You got rid of your makeup, you got rid of everything from your face. Remember that if you're going to be removing makeup, especially your eye makeup with this, just close your eyes because it's going to sting you. And the way I do it is that I do the downward strokes when it comes to my eye makeup, and that way all of that mascara, liner, it's going to end up here, and then I just open my eye and I just wash it off like this, like an eraser. It's really, really cool. So, so good. I love feeling my face after this one because the face becomes so soft. It's just like, it's like baby skin. It's so good. So if this is just something daily that I'm going to be doing after the bar of soap, all I'm usually doing is just washing my face, getting out of the shower. I will just spritz the balancing lotion. This is from Youth, Y-E-O-U-T-H. I get it on Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below as well. And so I'm going to just spritz my face, and I'm going to apply Hydra body balm, which is amazing for the face, and I use a lot. I'm gonna do this at the end anyway, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing when I'm doing just a short version, the daily version of it. Now, when I'm doing the longer version of it, then after this, I'm doing usually a gel scrub. This is by Freeman's. I love it. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna also link it down below. I get it at a beauty supply. This one is specifically for all skin types, right? So you can, any skin type would be able to use it. Try everything, test everything. They have a ton of products. They also have a peel-off gel mask. Okay, this one is really good too. It's also by Freeman's. I like it. It clarifies and rejuvenates your skin. And this one is normal to combination skin, which is actually perfect for my skin. Now I'm going to show you the charcoal and black sugar scrub. First of all, I love it when it has color, obviously natural color, not additives from FD&C. So all you do is squeeze it. It's a really nice gel consistency. Very, look at this. It's kind of gooey, kind of like, it reminds me of like if you would put sugar inside of an egg yolk, I guess, you know, like that thicker consistency. That's what it reminds me of. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it on my face. Obviously, when you're in the shower, you're not going to wipe your face. You're just gonna continue with this. It does have a little heat, like as soon as I'm applying it, I'm feeling the heat. So what I like doing is I like to scrub the areas where I know I need it, like around this area here, the discoloration. Again, all in the circle motions from down up, right? The area that gets clogged the most is the nose, so you want to make sure that you really get in there. This area here that we always miss, right? I want to miss that area. I am doing like a gentle pressure, but I am pressing, like I'm really feeling it. And I also put it all over my neck and décolleté area. Just not right now, obviously, but in the shower I do it, I scrub it. So you're gonna leave this on for 15 minutes. Okay, so now that it's off, I feel so refreshed. The skin feels polished. It feels really soft. It feels beautiful. The next thing that I'm going to show you is the second mask. This is a peel-off mask, okay? It's also by Freeman's. This one is really good. So the other one, I just want to read what says on it. Instantly detoxifies pores and exfoliates for smooth skin. Love it, by the way, love it. And this one is instantly refreshes and clarifies for rejuvenated skin. Totally true. This one is like gooey. I'm gonna show you what it is. Look at this. It's really kind of very sticky. I'm gonna apply it on my skin. It's gonna have like a cooling effect, which I love. I always avoid the eye area and the lip area, depending on the product. For this in particular one, I also avoid it. It does say on the bottle. But I think if you're going to apply a little bit close to this area, I think it's okay. But the reason why you want to avoid this area and this area is because it's a very thin skin and it's very delicate, so you might hurt it. Okay, this is going to stay on for 15 minutes. So I will see you in 15 minutes. Okay, so I wanted to show you what it looks like 15 minutes later. It's pretty, it makes the face look really tight, like it's hard to talk because you feel it around this area especially. Also, for me personally, it doesn't really peel off as one, but it does peel off like in pieces, like if you're gonna start peeling off. So I don't even bother with it. I just go straight into the water and just remove it with the water. If you have like a washcloth like this is just a little washcloth like that. I love these. I buy them like a bunch. I have them in different colors. I love them. You can just wet it and just go in circular motions and just remove it, or you can use a Stera's sponge also in circular motions and remove it. Okay, so done. Washed it off. Feels amazing, feels polished, feels really clean. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my facial machine. I'm going to show it to you first. This is it. Okay, this is by Vanity Planet. I love it. This thing is moving. So I don't know if you guys ever had those older ones from back when, you know, I don't know, whatever, years ago. And it was like this big thing, right? And it had a lot of steam in it, and it was just like a real big thing. This one is really tiny. This is my hand, so it's about a little bit bigger than that. I like it. It's really good. It's nano, so that's fantastic because it actually will kill the bacteria from your face. In the back here, let me turn it off for now. In the back here, you just pop this thing out, fill it up. There's max, but you're gonna turn it upside down. Okay, like that. You're going to fill it up to the max, okay? And you're going to put that in. And this is an on button here. Nothing fancy, really cool, very fast. This goes up and down. My recommendation and their recommendation, don't put your finger here when it's on. It's really, really hot. So you're gonna put this here in front of yourself. I already turned it on, so I'm just gonna wait a minute for it to heat up. It heats up really fast. What it does is it opens up your pores. It will even be cleaner after this. So what you can do is you can use the Stera's soap first, right? Clean it off with a sponge just to kind of remove everything from your face. And then I would go in with this, with the facial steamer, and it will steam the face and it will get all the pores open even more. And then you can go in with a scrub and whatever other things that you're going to be doing. That's what I would do. So now let's turn it on. And I love the smell of it. It does smell like an ozone facial, which I love. I get that done a few times a year. It is hot. Yes, it's very, very hot. So good. So you want to stay here for like, you can do it up to 15 minutes. I do stay with it for 15 minutes. I really love it. And what it does, it'll open up my pores. And then after this, you can go in and go with the sponge and the Sterabar or one of your other things and just kind of like go through it one more time to make sure all of the little things that got stuck in your pores will come out. I love doing this for the purpose of cleaning out the blackheads, or if you have whiteheads, then you clean out the whiteheads. There are a ton of different things that you can use, but once this is open, let me give it a second. What I also love about it is that it has suction over here, right? Little 4 of these little suctions, and it will just stay on dead right where you put it, which I love. I don't want it to move. After I've done that, all my pores are open. I'm going to go in and use the sponge to clarify it, or you can use little tools to kind of take out all the buildup in your skin. If you'd like for me to go over that, I can in the next video, or I'm gonna link everything down below so you guys can have it in your drawer, so you guys can have it with you. Now, there are a ton of different gadgets that you can use after this. Now, what I do is, I use something like this, and the way it works is you turn it on and then you go over your skin and it will just suck out a lot of that junk that's inside of your pores, which is amazing. I totally recommend. There are a ton of different companies. You can try them all. I got this one on Amazon, this one by Maya, but you can get any one of them. I'll show you another little tool that I absolutely love, and those are for the days when I'm trying to put any kind of serum or a special cream for like a collagen cream or anything that I would want to penetrate deeper. I would use this little Derma Roller. It is 0.25 millimeters for my skin. Of course, you can go deeper. I don't know why you would, but you know, it's up to you. I would consult your facialist and ask them, hey, what do you think is good for my skin? I like this one. This is enough for me. Anything bigger than this size actually hurts my skin, so I don't use it. So this is really cool because it will, and it comes in wider sizes also. So what it does is I go in like this on my skin, especially in those areas where you're gonna get wrinkles most likely, right? So like this area here. I also go up this way. It helps with collagen production. It gives you like a little exercise for the face. Also, it will help to push in whatever you're putting on your face, like a serum or any kind of a cream that's specific for your skin. It's wonderful for, like I mentioned before, collagen production, which when we lose collagen, we get wrinkles, right? By the way, I just found out today, I'm gonna try to link it below that video if I'm gonna find it, but that the collagen is what makes us look old. So, and after the age of 20, we lose 12% of collagen production per decade. That means every 10 years, we lose 12% of collagen. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount. That means it's about 1 point something per year. It's insane. So when I heard it, I was like, oh my God, I gotta get my collagen supplements up and I gotta get my collagen infused products for my face. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some more research on that and I'll share it with you. But basically you wanna do this. I do this about once a week because I just know my skin. If your skin is sensitive, you wanna do it less. If your skin is not so sensitive, do it more. This is fantastic. I really love it. I love the feeling of it. It's wonderful for pores. I even get pretty close to the eye, I just don't press it too hard, but like if you are gonna get those little crow's feet, right, those little wrinkles around your eye, this fine lines, thank God I don't really have them, but you have to be obsessed with your skin enough to make it look beautiful. This is what I think is going to get you to the level of skin that you want. You have to be obsessed with your skin. That's what you need to do. Like my husband always tells me, oh my God, you spend so much time on your skin. Yeah, I do, because I want to look younger, longer. Okay, okay. So after this, by the way, it comes in this little box. I really like it. And then you just place it there and then you cover it and you put it away. Okay, so after this, I don't really do too many things because after this I'm already like, I'm maxed out. And also remember one thing, all of us have like 40,000 things at home for our skin. Over the years, I have learned what's good for me and what's not good for me. So the next I'm going to be using is the Balancing Facial by Youth. I like it very much. It's very light. And it smells very fresh. It's very fresh. After that, I like to put hyaluronic acid. By the way, when I apply hyaluronic acid, I also use the Derma Roller because it'll just help penetrate all of that in. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my hand. Hyaluronic acid is so good because it retains 1,000 times more water in your skin. This skin feels so amazing, especially after that nano facial. It's so good. So I let this set like this just to kind of dry. And then after all of this, and I do this daily, no matter if I did the facial or I didn't do the facial, whenever I go to the shower and I scrub the face, I come out of the shower, I use the Hydra body balm. Guys, this is the best thing I've ever tried in my life. I love it. I pick it up with the back of my nail like this, or the back of your finger. I always put it in the back of my hand, whether it's makeup or it's just my habit. I don't know, that's what I do. So I take it. This one contains the prebiotics, which is so important for your skin. Oh my god, it's like an aphrodisiac, guys. It's so good. By the way, this you can apply all over your body and your face and your eyes. I'm applying this at night. When I apply this at night, I apply it on my lids, under my lids, around my eyes, on my lips, all over. And the reason for that is because it has an anti-aging ingredient, and it's called Candelilla wax, and I love it. It is so yum. And now that they've added prebiotics into it, I believe they're going to be discontinuing Hydra night cream because it's exactly the same formula as Hydra body balm. It's just they've added prebiotics. That's the difference. But this is safe to use on your whole face and your whole body. So when I'm applying this at night, I do apply it on my lids, around my eyes, and my lips, all over, right? On my neck I apply a pretty good amount, especially around my eyes area. And the reason why I do that is because it's a slow release formula, meaning it takes about 8 to 10 hours to penetrate. So it gives you such a great coverage and such a wonderful protection, like a kind of like an umbrella when it rains, right? So at night, normally I apply it all over my face because it's fine, it's safe, it's fantastic. They did add prebiotic into it. Prebiotic, not probiotic, they're totally different things. They actually have an amazing explanation on their website, and you can go in and look at it. When I'm applying it during the day, I do not apply it on my upper lids simply because my anything that I'm gonna apply on top of it, like an eyeshadow, it will just slide off because it's very, very thick, so you don't want to do that. But if I'm not applying it, then I do apply it on the lids. So that's the only thing I'm going to tell you that I do and don't. That's it. At the end of this, I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning. I wash my face with a washcloth. I don't like water on my face unless I'm in a shower because it does have a different pH. It's very alkaline for the skin. Remember, skin's pH is up to 5.4, I believe. Don't quote me on it, Google it, but I think it's up to 5.4. But the water is 7.0, right? So it's very alkaline, so it'll open up your pores. So I don't like to do that, but I do use a washcloth. I wet it, and then I wash my face in the morning, and then I apply a toner, and I apply the Hydra body balm on my face. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I think the skincare routine is very simple, very much for anyone. And if you need to adjust it a little bit, go ahead and adjust it. If you need a little bit more for your skin, then do that. But remember, no makeup application ever will ever apply on the face that's not done. So make sure that you take care of that canvas. Make sure that you water your skin, you moisturize your skin, you exfoliate it to get rid of anything. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you're not subscribed yet to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification sign so you never miss another video. I will be doing part 2 very shortly, and it will be a hair video. This one was fun. I love that I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it with me. If you did it with me while I'm on here, please leave a comment and let me know. If you are going to do it or you did it afterwards, let me know. Also, I'd like to get to know you. I want to know what your skin questions are. I'm happy to, dive into this even more, and I will see you in the next video.